Aloha, everyone. It's Kelly from beautiful Hawaii. So last week, I told you that I'm learning AI and I wanted to share with all of you what I'm learning. I am using AI now every day. I'm using it as a mastermind partner. And if you're 50 or older or right around that age and you're feeling scared of technology, you don't know if you want to do this, I get what you're saying because I used to feel like that too until I started to use it. So I'm going to show you how simple it is. And actually, it really takes the fear out of technology and learning new things. And that's what I wanted to show you. First off, I'm going to assume that you haven't gotten started, or if you did, you still don't know what to do. So first off is this thing called LLM, right? So it stands for large language model. There are basically three choices. In my opinion, there's actually a lot more, but the three top ones, and you probably have heard of ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. And it just depends. They're all good. They all have free versions, which you can try out. A lot of people have already tried ChatGPT. Just go in, sign up for an account, and then see if that works for you. My personal opinion is ChatGPT is great for like writing and need help on a post or something like that. Gemini is a Google product, so it has access to the internet. It's also really good at images and stuff. Claude is really good for deep thinking, or what I'm going to show you is masterminding, long conversations. I talk to it about my vision and strategies and stuff, okay? So you decide. And then if you're getting serious, I really do highly recommend that you go for the paid model because then your information is up to date. And it's just $20 a month. You go and check it out for yourself and see if it's worth it. I know that it saves me a lot of time. All right, so that's the basics of what it is. Now, how do we use this on a daily basis? So for me, as much as we have been used to just like Google or something, just ask for information, or maybe could you help me write this newsletter or something like that? That, of course, it can do that, right? But to me, why this is so powerful and why I believe it's duplicatable is because it's like you have a smart friend that is available 24/7. That's what I like. I have just gotten used to asking Claude for help on anything, and that has changed the game for me. Okay, so I wanted to show you how I use it on a daily basis to mastermind, and I'm going to cut out over here and kind of show you also, like, even though I'm talking to you on camera like this, you don't have to, right? You can do video in so many ways now. So I'm going to cut out and show you like how I go ahead and talk to Claude and how Claude helps me, right, on a daily basis. So one of the things was when you guys saw my first video, right, last week, I can cut a video, no problem. The challenge was that I didn't know how to edit it. I didn't know what formats to post. So I wanted to post on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And there are different platforms, and I have not studied it enough to know what each platform wants and what's the format and when do you put what. It's been a while. And so the cool thing is I asked Claude to help me, right? And that's what we want to show you is I have conversations with Claude. So for example, what do I put on the caption for the video if I'm posting it on Facebook? And then what do I put if I'm posting it on LinkedIn? And fortunately, Claude knows these things, so it helps me with what I need to do. Okay, so that's what we want to show you. So hopefully you see what we're doing. And I'm really interacting with Claude. Like the first time she gives me like, here's a draft, Kelly, of what should go on LinkedIn. And I read it through, and some of the parts are good and some of the other parts don't sound like me. So I change it a little bit and then I hand it back to her and then she gives me her input. It's really like a mastermind partnership. So hopefully you get that. And then when it resonates with me, which is always my decision, then I take it and that's like my final. Okay. So that is something I did want to show you guys, because what I started to do was do this every day so that I can keep on giving Claude my vision and then knowing what else. Like, now that we're doing videos, my question is always, okay, what am I doing next week? And next week, because I want to show this and I want to show that. And part of the challenge, at least with me, is I have so many ideas in my head, but Claude helps me to say, okay, but what do you want? What are you seeing at the end? What do you want to accomplish? And once I tell her that, then we go back and forth on how about we do this video next and this video. And pretty soon it's a plan for me and it makes sense. And then I don't know how to do, I just want to let you guys know, I don't know how to do all the technical stuff. But now I'm not worried because I know when we get to that step, she's going to help me to do it. As long as I'm a willing student and I'm willing to go into the tool and then edit it and do whatever she says, it's going to come out. And don't get me wrong, I've been frustrated. And there was a time that I'm using Grip, this other program, to edit, and I didn't know how to do it, and I couldn't find the buttons. So I was really frustrated, but I was talking to her while I was doing it. And before you know it, we came out with a solution, and you guys saw the videos. It's okay. It's not perfect at all, but I'll learn. But it's good enough, I think, to get my message out, and that's what I want to tell you. So if you really want to learn this, then we have to take it step by step by step, right? So we will. And I just want to let you know that I'm here and I want to show you more and more that the AI, so if you're using Claude or ChatGPT or Gemini, like, it's going to be there for you. And the more you can use it to help you out, the more confident you're going to feel because you'll take the next step. This is the first time, I'll be honest, like, that I feel like I can take all these steps, even if I don't know what the next step is, because I know that Claude will be here. And I know that she knows what to do as far as the details, as long as I know and I'm clear on my vision, okay? So anyway, just wanted to do that with you guys. I'm telling you, something is happening. Like, I'm getting excited. I know my team's getting excited because we should feel these changes happening. And if we just are willing to learn, things are going to happen. So we invite you to come along. By the way, if you want to connect, write to me on DM or personal message, and I'll put some other stuff here on the caption part of the post, okay? So we'll see you next week. Stay tuned. Aloha.